Guys, I just can't stop playing Animal Crossing. I've seen its popularity decline a little bit in the past month, and I don't understand why. I love Animal Crossing. It's like, it feels like it's good for my soul. It feels like I have something under control that rhymed. You know, like you have a whole island, you can just you can control what goes on the island, you can control how the island looks, you can, it's just so wonderful. You get to make your own island, man. Who wouldn't like that? Who would get sick of that? So basically, as you can tell, I'm still obsessed with Animal Crossing. I play every day. A few weeks back, I made a video where I made Animal Crossing Perler Beads, and it seemed to be liked quite a bit. So I'm going to be making some more Animal Crossing Perler Beads. We're gonna get a little bit crafty today, and it's gonna be fun. Again, for most of these designs that I have and I've looked up, this is just not big enough. It bothers me because some of them are really, really cool and I really like them, but I just can't make them because my board is too small. So the villagers that I have on my island are like not the most popular villagers right now. So instead of making my villagers, we're gonna make the ones that like everybody gets. You know, like the daily and the weekly villagers. Yeah. So first villager we're going to make is Celeste. I haven't met somebody that doesn't love Celeste. So I found a design on Pinterest that actually fits my pegboard for Celeste, which is really nice. It doesn't fit Mr. Blathers though, which is unfortunate. But we have Celeste, so it's okay. And as always, guys, all the links for the references I'm using will be down in the description in case you want to look at them yourself and use them to help you make these Perler bead creations as well. All right, so let's get started on this right here. I think that we're going to start with the white part of her face. Should we do that or should we just start at the top? Let's just start at the top. Let's not overcomplicate things. So Celeste, we kind of need pink and red, I think. Let's go with red. I don't know if the red that I have is the right kind of red for Celeste, but I guess we're gonna see. You know what we should actually start with? Let's try this one more time. We should start with a black outline. Oh, I'm running in very short supply of black. That's no good. All right, well, I think we're just gonna start and we'll see how it goes from there. This design fits like just perfectly in the center of my board because of the length and the width. My board is 29 by 29. I don't know why it's 29. That seems like a really bad size, like a really bad number. Like, why couldn't you have just made it 30? Wouldn't that have just been so much easier? But it's 29 by 29 and this design is 29 by 25. So it fits like pretty centered on my pegboard. So I'm worried about trying to actually get it centered and not having to move things once the design is almost done. Long story short, if you're gonna do big perler bead things like this, just get a bigger board. It's definitely worth it. See, this is like the side of her face here, but then I don't have room for this wing. So now I have to move the whole thing over. There we go, the outline is done. I don't know what this silhouette looks like, but it definitely doesn't look like a cute little owl. Should probably also do the outline where the bow is, so I'll do that real quick. I also decided to throw in the eyes just to make her look like a horrible monster until we are done. All right, so let's actually start finally with the colors. We're gonna give Celeste a real cute little pink bow. We're gonna have two different shades, a little bit of a darker shade and a little bit of a lighter shade. It's looking pretty good so far. Let's start doing the red. I don't know if this red is the right one for Celeste. I kind of want to make her like this color. This is the color that we made the cherries in the last video. I kind of want to make her that color. I don't know which one I want to do. Let me search up an actual picture of Celeste. Alright guys, Celeste is my wallpaper on my phone. I don't know how much more dedicated to Animal Crossing I can be. But let me search up an actual picture of Celeste. Okay, she's like actually red. I guess we're gonna have to use this red that I'm not too sure about. Arts and crafts is all about experimenting, and you're never gonna know unless you try. So there's the top of her head. I also put the little white dots she has. I really hope that I have enough white for this design. I think I will. God, I need to order some more Perler Beads after this video. So speaking about Celeste, they updated the game so shooting stars just happen more frequently on your island, which I really like because I just have such a difficult time with like getting stars. Like guys, I don't even have a wand to change my outfits yet. Like that's how far behind I am. That's how bad at getting shooting stars I am. Like sometimes even when Celeste is on my island, I will just be waiting for so long, looking up at that clear night sky, and there's just nothing. Actually no, I lie. I do have a wand to change my outfits. But I didn't make it from star fragments. I got it from CJ from the fishing event last Saturday. What a sad way to get a wand. Your first wand in Animal Crossing from CJ for giving him fish. Like, oh my goodness. I just realized that I'm filling this whole area in with white when her beak is supposed to go there. My bad, man, my bad. I guess I'll just move these to other places that they're supposed to go. All right, that still kind of looks a little bit gruesome. There's just a hole in her face. There's several holes in her face. I don't like it. Let's give her some little pink cheeks though, and fill in her beak, and maybe it'll be okay. Okay, that looks a little less horrifying. It also actually looks really good. I really like the way that the beak looks, at least on camera. When I'm actually looking at it in real life, it does not look like anything. She has this like band of like gray under her neck, so I think I'll do that next. She also has a little bit of gray on her wings. All right, let's start doing her little pink and white belly. I think that'd be cute. You know, one thing that bothers me about Blathers and Celeste is that Celeste like gushes over her big brother, and then Blathers like never talks about her. Like, Blathers, do you know how much your sister like talks about you? She calls you Blathy. Do you have a cute nickname for her? No, I didn't think so. Step up your big brother game, Blathers. Goodness. And let's do her little orange feet and the little white parts of her wings. And finally, the rest of her body. All right, there we go. There's our little Celeste. She's so cute. I love her. I'm so happy we actually got to do a character like full body, and that actually fit on my small pegboard. All right, so let's iron this, and then we'll see how it turns out. All right, well that's one side of Celeste. That's the finished side. Her leg kind of broke off, but you know, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that on this side. Let's let her cool down a little bit. Okay, so while Celeste is just cooling down off to the side a little bit, I think we'll start doing our next one. I think next we're going to do Leaf, but we can't do his full body. I'm so sad that my pegboard is too small, but we're going to just do his head. I wanted to do a dark brown outline for him instead of black because it looks like he has a dark brown outline in the picture. Sorry if you hear creaking, by the way, that's just my table. So I guess I'll still do a black outline for him. I really just hope I have enough, man. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that Celeste is starting to like curve upward. I do not want that at all. She's going back down. That actually looks pretty good. I mean, some of them aren't the nicest, like in the beak. Like these ones aren't the nicest, but she does look pretty cute. I do really like her. I think for the most part, this one was a success. Getting back to my boy Leaf over here. So I replaced some of the black beads like under the hat and on the chin. I replaced them with dark brown beads because I'm worried now that I'm not gonna have enough black for around his eyes. So I'm gonna do around his eyes now, see if I have enough black, and if I don't, I'm gonna replace more of the black outline with brown beads. Talk about unprepared, am I right? I'm so sorry, guys. I will have plenty of black beads and white beads for the next Perler bead video. Okay, so I have enough for one eye, but I don't have enough for 2 eyes. So I need 9 more beads. I think I can muster 9 more beads. Should I take the ones off the hat or should I take the ones from down here? I think I'll take the ones off from the hat. And then we have just one sad, displaced black bead. He's just in there alone. He's just in his container spot alone. So now I'm just gonna replace these ones with dark brown beads. It's not the most ideal leaf, but I think he's gonna work. All right, now that the stress is over, I'm gonna start filling out around his face with white first. I also really hope I have enough of that. Well, this really does look like a horrible monster. He almost looks like a very vague resemblance to No Face from Spirited Away. Let's also fill in his little eyes. He has some really interesting eyes in this picture. I think this is the New Leaf version of him, the Animal Crossing New Leaf version. I don't think this is the New Horizons one, but I can't seem to find a leaf from New Horizons because every design that I've found of leaf is this design, and apparently it's from New Leaf. Because I don't think his eyes don't look like this in New Horizons. His eyes are just really simple, like black dots, I think. In New Horizons, I could be wrong. I don't see leaf that often, but I do think they're a lot better than these. Man, that still looks kind of creepy. All right, let's give him a little bit of expression with his facial features. We're gonna give him a red mouth, it seems, which is gonna make him look horrifying. Don't know why he would do this. It's like he's out for blood or something. But all he really wants to do is just sell you plants. Should we give him, it's like kind of like orangey cheeks, but I really just want to give him like pink cheeks, like this color. Is that okay if I give him that color of cheeks? Like, I just think that would look a lot nicer than what is displayed in the picture. And I guess I'll give him a red nose as well. Man, he still kind of looks like a clown. You know what, it's okay. I hope that once I fill him in with brown, it'll look a little better. There's some light brown, and there's some dark brown, and we're just gonna fill him in. I'm gonna start with the little details of the dark brown first though. I usually like to do that first just so I don't need to worry about the little details and I can just fill in with the base color. All right, the little details are done and now we're just gonna fill them in. And I'm gonna do it with the magic wand that I don't have. Wow, would you look at that? He looks a little bit less like a clown now, and I'm pretty happy about that. All right, last thing we gotta do is his little hat. Let's do this dark green, and then I'm gonna add in our little details first, like I said I did before. Actually, let's do a soft yellow for this. I feel like Leaf is a very soft boy. You know, he just comes by every week, sells his plants, and just has a smile on his face all the time. And there we go, guys. There is Leaf. I really wish we could have done the body like we did for Celeste, but I think that this is okay too. He doesn't look as much a clown as I thought he was going to turn out as, which I'm pretty happy about. So let's iron this and we'll see how it turns out afterward. And there we go. He's still a bit toasty, but this is our Leaf. I think he turned out pretty good, despite us like having like brown down here and then brown around the hat because I didn't have enough black. His eyes still bother me a little bit. I feel like they could have been done better. I don't know. But then again, I don't really know what Leaf looks like all that much. I think they both look really good. I mean, I really wish we could do Leaf's body, but I just don't have a big enough pegboard, man. Maybe for the next video, I will get more black and white beads, which I need anyway, and a bigger pegboard so we can actually make full body characters. I think that would be real nice. So I was looking at a bunch of other designs and I kind of realized that I really can't do any other ones without any black or a little bit of white at least. So I think this video we're only going to be doing Celeste and Leaf. Next video for Perler Beads I will have more black beads, more white beads, and hopefully a bigger pegboard because it seems like I really need that. I'm gonna add it to my list of things I need to buy right now so I don't forget. Sorry for the shorter video this week, guys. I know that I was off for 2 weeks and now there's a shorter video and it's not that great. It's summer, so my friends have been pestering me to go out more when I would rather just stay home, as lame as that sounds. Where I am, I can go out with my friends. I live in Ontario and we're kind of lifting restrictions for COVID. So if you were concerned, don't be concerned. We're all good. The next few weeks, I'm going to hopefully be making more of the content that I want to make. Just some better quality videos, first of all. But I do have a lot more art videos planned, and there are a few games I definitely want to play. So I have a lot of new content coming for you guys. It just is it's just been a little bit difficult this past few weeks. But thank you guys for sticking with me even when I wasn't uploading for those 2 weeks, and thank you for sticking with me now. Also, thank you so much for 150 subscribers. I never was like acknowledged that my 100 subscriber mark, but thank you for 150 subscribers. That's really, really awesome. Didn't think I would get 150 subscribers ever. It's such a small number, but it's still really cool. For some reason, those 2 weeks that I wasn't posting videos, I gained more subscribers than I did in the previous 2 weeks when I did post videos. So I guess people are subscribing to get me off YouTube. But really, thank you for 150 subscribers. I'm glad that you guys are liking the content that I'm putting out because I really enjoy making it. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more of my face, you can hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Friday. And next time we make Perler Beads, I promise I will make ones that have bodies and ones that are better. All right, thank you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.